gentlemen, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a watch from CIGA Design. This brand won a lot of awards. They're based in Hong Kong. This is actually a Wandering Hours model. As you can see, the watch actually looks like that on the cover of this really interesting box from CIGA Design. This is the Time Cipher, a model that will be released. You can sign up on their website. I'll drop a link down to them in the description below, starting at about $899 US. Take a quick look at the packaging and then we'll jump right into it. Now, I did already take the watch out of the box. You can see it comes kind of inside of this paper cardboard here, as you can see. Then you do get all your specifications on the inner portion, as you can see, in English and Chinese, I believe. As you can see, some basic specifications there, the movement, strap width, hands, crown, and the case size. And then in the back portion, you do get some more information with a little card and booklet and your warranty, and you can see there's the owner, I believe, Zhenmin Zhang, which is pretty cool. Now here's the watch in front of you, a very, very interesting looking watch. As you can see, there's one large hand, which is used to tell the time, and as you can see, the minutes track is there as well, and that's what's used to tell the actual minutes. The case is solid 316L stainless steel. It's very, very nicely finished, as you can see here. It's a perfectly round lugless case. Let's get some basic dimensions out of the way. We're looking at a 45 millimeter diameter case across the case there. Top to bottom, I measured about 45 millimeters as well. In terms of case thickness, we're looking at 11.8 millimeters, so it's actually pretty thin for an automatic watch. We have a nice automatic caliber in there as well. 20 millimeters in between those lugs. You can definitely change bands. I don't think you will have to. The strap is actually really nice that it comes with, and it should be for the price point of $900 US. We do get an exhibition case back. We'll show you that in a minute. And let's get into the watch. It's pretty simple. It looks really, really confusing, but it's actually really simple. The dial itself is a black, super black dial, and it definitely absorbs 99.3% of light, which is really, really cool. So it just looks like straight black, like looking into the abyss or something of that nature. You get a nice domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating as well. We also do get a pull and push crown, which is quite interestingly cut, as you can see there, which is polished on the outer portion. And we do get 50 meters of water resistance. A pull and push crown, definitely not something to take swimming in the ocean or pool or anything like that with this watch here. Now the case itself kind of has portions that are cut out. As you can see on the side portion, it's highly polished, and it's brushed on this inner portion here. Perfectly circular case where the lugs meet, as you can see, is the same type of finish, which is actually pretty cool. Very futuristic looking case here, I must say. It's a really, really nice looking watch. It comes standard on this floral rubber band, which is genuine rubber, on a custom CIGA design buckle with a deploying clasp as well, as you can see there, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and show you the movement inside this watch, and then I'll show you how the watch actually works. It's actually really simple to read. Flipping to the case back, as you can see, we get a Miyota 9000 series with an exhibition case back. Some basic specifications on there as well. Quick release on that CIGA design band. Nicely molded CIGA design is marked there, as you can see. Getting a little closer and you can see it's a Miyota 9015, I believe, without a date wheel. Pretty cool movement. It's a decent movement. It's a Japanese automatic movement. Most of you guys are familiar with this movement. It beats at 4 hertz or 28,800 beats per hour. They say minus 10 or plus 20 seconds per day. Hand winding, you get hacking as well with this movement. Yeah, that's just a quick glimpse of the move. Very reliable movements. They will last you quite a long time without regular service intervals. Now, to actually start the watch and get it going, you can just give it a few winds here, as you can see. Very good grip on this crown. To hack the movement, you just pull the crown to one position. We can change the time here. This is a wandering hours function, as you can see. And as you can see, there is perlage work on the disc below that, or the portion where the disc is held onto. That is your hours, as you can see. So about 2 p.m., as you can see right there where it points, and that points at the minutes. This will roll around to 3 as I roll around another hour here, as you can see, to 3, and then 4, and then 5. Everything lines up with that green arrow there, and then 6, as you can see. So that would be 6 p.m. As you can see. Getting a little closer if I can here. You can see very, very nicely done, very neatly printed. You're going to use the minutes track, and you read the hours from the wandering hour disc. As it goes around 1 hour, that little green mark will line up with 5, 6, 7, etc. So it's pretty easy to actually use. Yeah, very, very simple to read. The clasp it comes on is quite nice as well. As you can see, you're signed with CIGA Design. Feels of very high quality, I must say. The whole watch box and design, the look of the watch definitely looks like it costs a lot more than it actually costs at $900 US. and that's always a good thing. And a lot of people do like these deep black, super black dials. They absorb all the light, so it's just like looking at a straight black, deep black dial, which is pretty cool. It kind of gleams a little bit as you see when the light hits it there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get you a lume shot. There's actually a lot of lume on this disc here, which is pretty cool, the Wandering Hours where it rotates. As you can see in the dark, the whole disc actually looms up, which is pretty cool. So are those little two green arrows. It's actually pretty decent lume, I must say, for a very small area to be applied to. It's actually very neatly applied, and you can definitely see it's still glowing. Now, fitted to my 6.75-inch wrist, as you can see, these dimensions fit very nicely across my wrist. Very nice, luxurious look there. The band is super comfortable and definitely broken in straight out of the box. I really do like the band. Where it's completely flat on the wrist. Definitely can slip under a cuff as well. But yeah, definitely very pleasant to look at, and definitely a watch that's going to start a lot of interesting conversations about watches. Furthermore, guys, if you're in the market for a watch that is a very high spec watch for $900, a watch with a wandering hours complication, a watch with a super black dial, a watch that has a lot going, for a decent price that looks a lot more expensive than it costs, well, with very decent build quality, this could be something for you. There were no quality control issues on my end. Shipping was pretty quick as well, about 2 business days via FedEx from Hong Kong. But just a great, interesting brand that produces unique styles. Definitely a really cool watch. I really do like it. Let me know what you guys think of this watch down in the comment section down below as usual. This is Watch Section Watch Reviews with the new CIGA Time Cipher. And I will drop a link down to them in the description below. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.